absolutely abstemious ass who resided in a barrel and only lived on soda water and pickled cucumbers. The bountiful beetle, who always carried a green umbrella when it didn't rain and left it at home when it did. The comfortable, confidential cow, who sate in her red Morocco armchair and toasted her own bread at the parlor fire. The Delomphius duck, who caught spotted frogs for her dinner with a Runcible spoon. The enthusiastic elephant, who ferried herself across the water with a kitchen poker and a new pair of earrings. The Fizzgiggious Fish, who always walked about on stilts because he had no legs. The good-natured grey gull, who carried the old owl and his crimson carpet bag across the river because he could not swim. The hasty, higgledy-piggledy hen, who went to the market in a blue bonnet and shawl and bought a fish for her supper. The inventive Indian, who caught a remarkable rabbit in a stupendous silver spoon. The judicious, jubilant jay, who did up her back hair every morning with a wreath of roses, 3 feathers, and a gold pin. The kicking kangaroo, who wore a pale pink muslin dress with blue spots. The lively, learned lobster, who mended his own clothes with a needle and thread. The melodious, meritorious mouse, who played a merry minuet on the pianoforte. The nutritious newt, who purchased a round plum pudding for his granddaughter. The obsequious, ornamental ostrich, who wore boots to keep his feet quite dry. The perpendicular purple polly, who read the newspaper and ate parsnip pie with his spectacles. The queer, querulous quail, who smoked a pipe of tobacco on top of a tin tea kettle. The rural Runcible raven, who wore a white wig and flew away with the carpet broom. The Scroobious Snake, who always wore a hat on his head for fear he should bite anybody. The tumultuous Tommy Tortoise, who beat a drum all day long in the middle of the wilderness. The Umbrageous Umbrella-maker, whose face nobody ever saw because it was always covered by his umbrella. The visibly vicious vulture, who wrote some verses to a veal cutlet in a volume bound in vellum. The worrying, whizzing wasp, who stood on a table and played sweetly on a flute with a morning cap. The excellent, double extra XX imbibing King Xerxes, who lived a long while ago. The Yongi Bongi Bo, whose head was ever so much bigger than his body, and whose hat was rather small. The zigzag, zealous zebra, who carried 5 monkeys on his back all the way to the Jellabillee.